gave my mama some
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts leader at quarterback as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Colts and the Texans on EA Sports.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. Here's Fields. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The give to Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Fields dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Fields. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
To try again after the sack. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds, and they keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking... Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good playing.
On first down, it's Fields. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Taylor. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
And it's caught here, Amendola.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. To throw on third down. Fields. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Play action. It's Fields. That one finds Pierce right side.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just got to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Again, Fields.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To throw is Fields. The slant caught by Amendola.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
That's good for our Colts.
They run with Taylor. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Looking to throw. Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jerry Hughes drops him for a loss of 12. And
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They need to punt the football, but still they've got...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, Fields. Catch made. And now a fumble. The ball's out. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Fields. A big play that time through the air. And even 40 yards. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Taylor. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the... Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from making... Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 27, Fields. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Running straight ahead, Taylor, and he'll get it out to midfield. It's about spot right in midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 50, here's Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Grenard showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Meanwhile, Fields throw into the hands of Pittman here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. Now Fields. And he will slide to a stop He does have the first down and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Again, it's Taylor.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just...
For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Avoids him at the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 now.
Fields.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for Indianapolis,
they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Houston,